What do you want me to do?
Move.
What?
Move!
Oh, man. Joel?
I'm gonna need you to pull.
What's up, man?
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it is. Look at the detail, like the blood going down his jacket and then the back of his pants.
Go. Joel? How we doing? You handle the window?
Yeah.
Come on, just move!
I see you.
Alright. Just stay here. Let's lay this out.
Ellie. Those are my friends. Asshole. You wanna do this the hard way? Maybe I'll let you do this on your own.
We gotta get you out of here.
Okay.
You're not okay, Joel! Come on! Move it! No one here! Hurry! Keep at it!
I'm coming.
Through these double doors. Here, lean on me.
No.
Can you walk?
Yes.
Then fucking walk! Come on. There's the exit. Just a little bit more, come on. Hey. Joel? What?
Damn, she smoked him.
Shit!
Oh, damn. Damn. Equal rights, boy.
Here, stand up.
That's a true American right there, boy.
Let's go.
Equal rights, boy, for everybody.
I get you out of this. You're so sweet for me.
He tried to go for that crushing blow, and Ellie pull out that fatal blow.
Look at the door.
Ellie used that fatal blow, boy. He said, wait a minute, hold up, nigga. Pow, 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 pow. He used the interactable. She used a fatal blow on him. He had a negative frame on block.
Can you get on?
Yeah, she hit that down 2 on him. She said, Pink, you like, what? Pow, 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 pow. He got teabagged, showed mercy. She like, what? Wow. She was done. fatality like man. That was about at least 3-4 shots. 3-4 shots to the chest. Had his ass leaking like a bucket. He's like, oh, look, bitch, wow. You should have seen some of the deaths on here, man. It was just crazy. It's like when you ain't get to alien time, then they'll show like a little cutscene of one of the hunters going there and kill Ellie. Then I got to start over. Then one, he grabbed her by the head and then slammed her head up against the table. And just shot her in the head. I'm like, damn. That's a whole kid. You just did that too. They're like, zero fucks given. Look at the detail, man. Like you can see the difference. Like I've been playing this since PS3, man. It's like you see the difference on all of them. And like some fans was like complaining over the fact, like yeah, the detail, all of it. I'm like, yeah, you can. I saw the difference the instant I started playing. Like before I even got into the game, when it started to screen off where you at the window, I saw the detail on that. The lightning on that, I was like, yeah, I can see the difference. You got some people that end up complaining about the game still, talking about The Last of Us cash grab and all that. They was complaining about it. Oh man, well, developers end up just remaking this game because they, fans was pissed off about Part 2, Joel getting killed in Part 2. And I like the game regardless. Because I'm a fan of the series. I like it regardless. As a matter of fact, I wondered what this game would have looked like. I feel like my prayers was answered individually. Because I was wondering what this game would look like on the PS5. Like actually made for it. Then next thing you know, they just came out with this. I was like, yeah, I gotta pre-order this. This is one thing that I got a problem with is that this game it doesn't have factions mode in it. But everything that they built in this game, it was kind of similar to The Last of Us Part 2. Like if you end up beating this game, you unlock extras. You get to look at you can replay the cinematics. You can customize the character's outfit. You can play the mode over again with different filters. Add like different perks in the game. Like you can have unlimited ammo when you play this game again, or you can play with infinite crafting. It's just a whole bunch of stuff that you can add on there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I ain't gonna complain about it. If they remaster the game by 6, 7, 8 times, 9 times, 10 times, I don't care. Like, look, I'm a fan of the franchise. I'm gonna go for it. I'm all for it. As long as they make it worth it. But some of them say it's a cash grab because all you're doing is just remastering. It's technically like a remaster or a remake of the game that we already had. Yeah, I mean, it was, I don't know, man. I was like, damn, the game just, I mean, I get it. It's an old game. It's technically old, but it's new. It's old, but it's technically new. Like, this is a new version of the old game. I'm like, I don't know what y'all complaining about, because, if you're a fan of the franchise, I'm like, damn, you complaining that they turn around and made another version of the game again? I'm like, damn, you ain't gotta buy it. That's the key element right there. That's the main thing right there. You don't have to buy it. Just stick with The Last of Us Remastered and Last of Us Part 2. I don't know about everybody else. I'm like, damn it, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna do me. You know what I'm saying? They was complaining about the game and shit. I'm like, nah, man, come on now. It's not that serious, man. It's really not. The game fun as hell. Man, I thought I hit it. Now, if this was Mortal Kombat, then they wouldn't even say nothing. Oh, well, we got new Mortal Kombat. I'm like, man, it's the same Mortal Kombat. If you think about it, they didn't say anything with Mortal Kombat. Because we had MK11 for what, 4 years? Mortal Kombat 11. We had it on PS4. Did they not sell it again for PS5 and everybody bought it? Oh, then you had collector's edition. They had all kinds of them. You had the Aftermath, then you had collector's edition, and then collector's edition just gets you the scorpion skin. Ain't nobody saying nothing about that. I'm like, damn, this considered the same thing. Why? You're like, what makes it different? Well, because it's not a fighting game. Like, come on now. And they said they did a remake of this game because they didn't have nothing else to bring to the table. I'm like, come on, man. They ain't got factions mode in this game, but I think maybe they're working on it, or maybe they'll have like factions like standalone.
Be more quiet.
Right? Maybe. If they don't, then hey, well, we got The Last of Us remastered. Right now, we got technically, if we're gonna include the PS3 version, we got The Last of Us. Then we got The Last of Us remastered. Then we got The Last of Us Pro. So we got 3 installments of the same game. The only thing that I'm asking of, I'm like, look, man, if you already pretty much rebuilt The Last of Us from the ground up for it to be specifically be built for the PS5 and PC, all I'm asking that you may as well go all out. And put factions mode that, man, we had MK11 for this thing. I'm saying, right, what he said. That shit on me. Had that shit for like over a year. Like, god damn. This is 2022. Like, god damn, man. What the hell going on? Son of a bitch. I'm like, yeah, man, what the hell is going on? I had with these damn birds. It's that one bird and it's making so much noise. And take your ass to sleep. But yeah, that, man, we had MK11 for like damn near 3 years now. Oh, damn, man, we should have been had a game. We ain't hearing the, like, I know not, the fan base for Injustice is not as big as Mortal Kombat. I get that, but damn, give us something. Street Fighter even came out with something. You know what I'm saying? We got Street Fighter 6 coming up. Tekken 8 just turn around and hit like a little trailer. We'll be the longest to put in. Yeah. Right. And they did neither one. That's the problem. They did neither one. They did neither one at all. The game was cut short, and they stopped supporting it, and they didn't come out with any installment. They didn't give us Gamescom. They didn't mention anything about. They didn't throw a hint like, damn, at least do something, like have like a little short clip, even if it was like 5 seconds. Do like a little short clip of a spear going through the screen or something like that, like I usually be doing. Have some flames, or I have a little short audio Scorpion saying, "Get over here, we can't see it." You know, something. You know what I'm saying? Just show something. And they'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, MK12 on the way, or, you know, give us something to work with. But you just pretty much left us high and dry for damn near a year. We ain't heard nothing. And then you stop showing support to the latest installment that you had. So I'm like, come on, man, I don't know how to feel about that. But again, everybody clowning on Naughty Dog for doing a remake for The Last of Us. Everybody, I'm like, well, at least they putting something out there. At least they putting something out there. What about NRS, man? We've been asking for. It was somebody, the person that started the Wins MK12. It was actually a WWE fan, and I thought it was an edit picture, but I had to look at the clip, and I was like, oh, somebody really did put that. They held up a sign that says Wins MK12. And next thing you know, that been all over Twitter. Then they went to Instagram, then TikTok. I'm like, damn, well, he do got a point. When the hell is MK12? Like, I'm getting all these memes and stuff. Or if you buy the MK movie, it was something. I forgot what kind of edition it was. Yeah, that's pretty much it. They want to talk about The Last of Us being a cash grab. Mortal Kombat is a cash grab. You got all these pay-to-win characters in the game, and then you got characters that we didn't really ask for in the game. You got the crypt that's online only, and then the skins that you get, you have to fight for them. I'm like, man, I miss the old school crypt. I don't know about everybody else, but I miss the old school crypt where you could just, you fight for the coins, and then you take those coins to the crypt and then buy the shit and get the outfits like that. Now it's a little bit different. You gotta have it. If you go to work, then like, damn, you gotta hope and pray that you be back home in time to get them, because I didn't get the game. I didn't get MK11 when it originally came out. Like, true story, no cap. I didn't get the game when it came out. So when the beta came out, man, at that time I had a connection that was so damn slow. It'd take about at least 3 months just for me to get. Well, it felt like 3 months. It'd take a long ass time for me to even get the game fully downloaded. This reticle is not. That's not helping me. So when they released the beta, at that time, that's when FaZe Jev and the other big YouTubers, they was making a video playing the Mortal Kombat beta, and they had like Scarlet, Cabal, Jade, Sub-Zero, Scorpion. It had those characters in there, and you get to play with them.
Steady.
Damn, finally hit it. So I was like, okay, well, I get the, I ain't had the money at the time to get the game, because I'm like, damn, I'm struggling. Money was tight like that. So I was like, okay, I at least get the chance to see what it's like to play it firsthand, download the beta and play it. Now, keep in mind, my connection is really bad, like real bad, like dumpster fire bad. And it's taking me about at least 2-3 days just to get the game fully downloaded. That's how bad the connection was. By the time I even had a chance, by the time the game fully downloaded, man, I didn't even had a chance to play it. I downloaded the beta in time just to watch the CPU fight against each other. I was like, What, man? This is straight bogus. I'm like, damn, man, yeah, what? It was very disappointing. I was like, damn, I was disappointed as hell because the beta was closed by the time the game finished downloading. So all I can do was just sit there and watch. That's like having an opportunity to get laid and like damn, and it taking you about 2-3 days just to get to where you're going, just so you can, And she turned around and say, "Oh well, you gotta have a condom on and shit." And it, for some reason, like it never happened, but like for some reason, like it's just to find a store that's selling condoms or some shit. And then when you finally find it, and then you struggle to get back to her, then all of a sudden no, she changed her mind. You can't get none now. So now you just sitting there with a pack of condoms in your hand, and you like, well, shit. All I can do is just sit there and look at it. It was like you just couldn't do nothing. I don't know, that was probably a terrible analogy, but you pretty much get what I'm saying. Basically, I did all that for nothing. That's pretty much the moral, the point I was getting across. I was trying to get across that, like, shit, all that was for nothing. I just sat there for like 2-3 damn days, and then when it finally downloaded, I couldn't get none. I just sat there and watched. I'm like, oh, damn. I just look at the Mortal Kombat 11 main screen, title screen, and then after a while, then they'll switch to the two computers fighting each other, and that was pretty much it. I couldn't play it or nothing. Oh, thank you for trying the beta. I'm like, I didn't even try it. It was taking forever to download. I'm like, normally it'd probably take like at least an hour or two to fully download a game, but for me it took 2-3 days, and I only had 2 days just to play the beta because they had a limit on it. They had a time limit that you can play on it, and then they'll close it down, and they usually close it down, and then that's when they release the game. I'm like, damn. It took 3 days to fully download the damn thing, but I only had 2 days left to play it. I was like, damn. I started calling her ass. I'm like, you think you can have a beta like stretch for like another day? Oh, it's supposed to be the longest support in the NRS game. No, it wasn't, man. I think MKX was more supported longer than MK11. I'm like, damn, it took them hells. And don't get me started on how long it took just for the combat packs.
Oh, great.
I'm like, damn, it took 2-3 months just for you to release a damn combat pack. Then when you release one, there was characters that we weren't really all that hype about. We weren't even hyped about the characters. We were just hyped over the fact that we got some new content. I'm like, damn, like that's like if you've been eating shit for 3 to 4 years, and we're like, yeah, you're like, damn, well, and then all of a sudden they bring out, you see some shit with sugar in it. I'm like, yeah, I mean, damn, it ain't all that great, but it's a little bit better than what we had before because this one got sugar in it.
Hello?
It's easy to go down.
Moves, I put one right between your eyes. Ditto for Buddy Boy over there. What do you want?
Name's David.
Oh, that's that pedophile.
James. We're from a larger group. Women, children. They're all very, very hungry.
Very horny, too.
So am I. Women and children, all very hungry too.
Well, maybe we could trade you for some of that meat. What do you need? Weapons, ammo, clothes.
Medicine. You have any antibiotics?
We do. Ken. Well, follow.
I'm not following you anywhere.
Hell no.
Buddy Boy can go get it. He comes back with what I need. The deer is all yours. Anyone else shows up.
You put one right between my eyes.
That's right.
2 bottles
Bottles
of
of
penicillin in the
penicillin.
syringe. Make it fast.
Go on.
I'll take
I'll
that
take that
rifle.
rifle.
Of course.
Of course.
Back up.
Back up.
It's probably gonna be a while.
I'm like, look,
You, mind if we take some shelter from the cold?
he would have played it smart. Because she got a bow. She got a bow, so if she killed one of them, she ain't gonna be able to, she ain't gonna be able to do it and prepare another bow in time just to kill the other one. And the other one got that's what they should have done. Realistically, one would have had both of them had a gun. If she used a bow on one, the other one could put out his gun, fire him, shot in the head.
I don't like company.
What's your name?
Why?
Look, I understand it's not easy. Trust a couple of strangers. Whoever's hurt clearly care about them. Sure it's gonna be just fine.
We'll see.
You want another gun?
Sorry. Really like my rifle back then.
No, you have your pistol.
You know how to use that thing.
I've had some practice.
No matter what, we have to keep them out.
Yeah, we have to keep them out. Yeah, so I was
Cover the windows.
Yeah, I ain't the type to really try to start anything or nothing like that, but I ended up picking a certain individual stream. Okay, so anyway, like I was saying, I was in.
You weren't kidding. You're a better shot to that thing than I am. Give me a hand with this.
Okay, so I ended up checking a certain individual stream out, checking him, and then, he doing pretty good. Checking him and seeing that he got. He got like 300 some subscribers. I'm like, okay. Okay, he got his subs again. Oh shit. Damn, man, this is what I'm talking about. It takes so damn long just for her to patch herself up. Anyway, so yeah, I was check a certain individual stream because I still check out people's streams from time to time.
Yeah, I see.
I ended up checking a certain individual. Oh, now you want to help? They should have added mode on there with just specifically Ellie. I ain't talking about like Left Behind. I'm talking about like, a mode just like this, not like her backstory, but have a mode where you play as Ellie and make the AI a little bit more challenging. Because by her being a kid, she's like she's facing off enemies that's twice her size, and twice as stronger than her. So that's like up in the challenge. Or at least let you decide between, which character you want to play with. You play as Joel or you play as Ellie throughout the story mode. I mean, surely like the cutscene would still go back to Joel, but you'll still be playing as Ellie. Or at least make it co-op. She takes her time reloading. That's not, man. In a realistic situation, man, when you in a situation like that, man, you're gonna be reloading fast. She taking her precious time like she playing chess. Oh, let me go ahead and cock this back, and then let me put the bullet in there, and then let me go ahead and do that, and then I'm gonna steady my aim, and then fire. Then turn around and get big. I mean, they made this game like too realistic. They made it too realistic. Like, I can upgrade this practice. That's how to upgrade anything. There we go. And you got a revolver, man. That means your fire rate should be faster than mine. And you missing like that. Look at that. She gets smacked around, now he want to step in. So I'll survive depending on how smart my AI partner is. Look at that. Shut up. Just watch the window or something. I gotta. Come on, get my. Back up, don't grab me. Get off me. There you go. Give me the hands. Yeah, boy. Ooh, that's right. Damn. It's hell of a right. Okay. There you go. Get him. Hey, what you running for? Hit him. There you go. Damn, you slapped him. Slumped. Sleep. Sleep. Put the man to sleep.
We're getting out of this room.
Oh, you think? I wonder what made you come up with that idea.
I'll block you. Cover the stairs.
Wait a minute, can I switch between? No. So her hand, she don't have any ammo. What's this? Give me something. Got this. Wait. Okay, anyway, like I was saying.
It's clear.
Yeah, I end up checking certain individuals' live stream, because like me, him, and his crew fell out because, I don't know if he was there in the stream during that time, in that situation, because, they took what I said out of context, and I guess old dude, I forgot who it was, his name. That's how long ago it's been. Like, damn, I got his damn name. I think it was Malcolm or something. But anyway. I saw him. Yeah, he was on the mic. He was originally from Sikander's crew, and and I said, so I think I remember, if I'm remembering it correctly, I said something like, dang, man, like, you can't sit there and call me garbage. I was like, man, I said, give your controller to your kid, man. Your kid probably play better than you. And they took it like I'm trash talking about his kid or something like that. I'm like, man, how is that trash talking? I'm like, how's that trash talking your kid, man? I'm trash talking you saying that you suck in the game. I was like, man, like, to the point where I'm saying, like, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's pretty much like, because me and so-and-so, I'm not going to end up saying his name, though, but you know what I'm talking about. Shiva, we're going to say Shiva player. You know what I'm talking about. The Shiva player. We're going to keep the names anonymous. Well, some of them. We're going to keep the name anonymous. The certain streamer that I used to roll with, a.k.a. Shiva player. And it was one of the people that was in his crew. Well, he was new because I've been there. I've been there longer than he was, and ended up being a mod. I never asked for it, but he ended up making me a mod in his stream. So basically, y'all already know how it is. Every time I was in the King of the Hill and I start gaming with y'all, then, you know, they end up trash talking, calling me trash and garbage and all that. Every time they beat me in Mortal Kombat, every time they beat me in a game, and they end up calling me trash. You know how they do it. Oh, chili beans. Oh, you trash. You this, that, and the other in the game. Ah, shit. So anyway, like they end up calling me trash in the game and all that. You know how they do it. They be talking spicy. So I'm like, okay, well, I end up trash talking too. But you know, what I was saying was like mildly putting it. I'm like, look, man, like you trash in the game. I was like, man, you better off. I said, let your kid play, and they'll do better than you in this game. And I guess. So-and-so, I guess his name was Malcolm. I can't remember which mod it was. And I guess he got sensitive because I said that, oh, it made it seem like I'm insulting his kid and all that. But I'm like, how's that trash talking your kid? I'm simply saying by your kid being new to the game, that he or she might play better than you. I said, give her the control. Basically, I'm referring to how much he suck in the game. He suck in the game. And then instantly, right then and there, that's when, you know, that's when all of a sudden they start, you know, brown nose and kissing up. Like, oh man, you talking about the man kids and all that. You insulting the man's kid and that, this, that, and the other. And you would think that the Shiva player would jump to my defense. Then you get the Scorpion player.
Be quick.
The sweat that everybody suspect to be a pro player low key, especially with a Scorpion. He started saying stuff low key that I said to him in DM about how toxic the stream was. Yeah, right. So I'm like, damn. Well, fuck it, you know, I ain't gonna sit there and sugarcoat it. Darius. We're gonna say the names, Darius. So Darius, he only starts signing with me. I'm like, here's the thing. I'm like y'all don't even know. Darius, he said more stuff and threw more shade at everybody than y'all assuming I did. I said one particular thing and it was true. I said the man's stream was toxic.
Everything all right?
Yeah, okay.
I'm like, he becoming because Logan was in the stream, then it's like, yeah, he becoming the very thing that he said he would not be. And the thing is, his channel wasn't, you know, it is not up there like FaZe Jev or Long Beach Griffey and all them. It's not up there like that. So I'm like, man, you said that you went back on your word, man. You became the very kind of YouTuber that you said that you wouldn't be. And we had an agreement that we would never be. And see me, I'm true to my word, and I'm like, regardless how many subscribers I get, and whether I get 1,000, I can get 1,000 tomorrow, or I can get 2,000 tomorrow, 3. Somehow, I end up getting that many subscribers. It'll never change who I am as a person. I'm still gonna be me in the end of the day. But it's like, but you got some of these people where they get a couple of viewers. What's up, Steven? You get some of these people that get a couple of views, couple thousand viewers and subscribers and thumbs up and all that, this, that, and the other. And then they let that get to their head. And it's to the point where now, you know, it slowly changed them. And they don't realize that they are being toxic because their fan base is not letting them know. Like, hey, look, man, you being a little bit toxic right now because you saying this, that, and the other, and it's a little bit too much. And it's a little bit overboard. You're telling your viewers to, you know, give you a blowjob with your mother's lips, and then all this other stuff. I'm like, dang, man, that's a little bit over the top.
What's your language?
But you know, you can say what you say towards your viewers, and you want them to acknowledge that's your sense of humor. That's how you talk towards your fan base. But then when your fans turn around and say that towards you, then all of a sudden you and your feelings, you taking it to the heart. Rather than just acknowledge it, like, look, okay, I thought this was all for play. So obviously, if you take it to the heart, that means what you saying to me, I'm supposed to take it serious. If you took it serious. So anyway, I end up, you know, visiting the stream, is just seeing how he was progressing. He was doing pretty good. And it looked like somebody else was pretty much, you know, I guess both of them ended up falling out. We gonna say Johnny Cage player. Johnny Cage, man. And his most recent stream was, I guess it was about something that Johnny Cage player said on Twitter or something like that or whatever. And I guess he didn't like it or something. And he said that some people end up doing that for clout. And I was like, damn, okay, it looks like Trouble in Paradise. I haven't even been in this stream, visiting the stream in a while. And it seemed like, you know, Shiva player having Trouble in Paradise with his crew. Part of me feel bad, and the other part of me like, look, hey, I don't, you know, because when I suspected him to have my back, he turned his back on me. I'm like, look, they said that I've been in the stream, I've been a mod to your stream for a long time. I supported your stream, even put donations in your stream. I said, this person just came in the game, you instantly made him a mod, and then rather jump to my defense, and then if you didn't jump to my defense, you stopped me from defending myself, you turned around, took my mod from me, and you banned me from your stream. So now they talking spicy about me and your stream, and I can't even defend myself. So I ain't like that at all. And the thing about me is, I got about how many subscribers I got? I got like 700 or 700 something, 790 something, like 800 subscribers. I'm like, man, I built that up solo on my own. I mean, of course, with that was fans, viewers that tune into my channel, but I built that on my own. Like I built that on my own. I didn't ask anybody to subscribe to my channel. I didn't put, you know, Cash App on my stuff and then telling somebody, you know, have somebody donate anything. I never asked anybody to do any of that. All I did was post my content, and I kept doing it. And I did that solo. So ain't nobody can say that, oh, they did that for me. Like I built my channel from the ground up on my own. Then they crack jokes talking about, chill, you Towers of Time guy. You play Towers of Time. You don't play online. I don't play Mortal Kombat online like that unless I'm going for trophies. I'm a trophy hunter. I got nearly 500 trophies right now. Platinum trophies. I said, I don't really play online because it's toxic for real. I said, at some point I was playing Tekken online and they started getting toxic. I was like, man, and then every time I played online, MK, I'm always running against somebody that's being hard orange.
I know.
And be like, I don't do it. And they wonder why I don't play King of the Hill. Hey, chill, why you ain't doing King of the Hill with us? I'm like, man, I'll play with some of y'all. That's the thing. I mean, that's the real truth. Shit, you don't know the truth about it. That's the real truth right there. I will play with some of y'all. You be like, hey, yo, chill, let's run a set. I'm like, okay, I'll play. You gotta admire that dedication. She gets slapped in the face, she's still reloading. That's determination and focus right there. I missed that. But you know, but anyway, the reason why I brought that up is I ended up checking this person's stream out, you know, just to end up supporting the stream, and then I end up leaving. I go check on the stream and then leave. I wanted to check on Zero, but I haven't heard from him in a while. Man, come on, David. Hey, man, they straight tweaking, man. But yeah, I ain't heard from Jiro in a long time. Is it Jiro? I think it's Jiro. I forgot I put that bomb there. I'm tripping. Yeah, I ain't heard from Jiro in a long time. Last time I heard from Jiro, so besides losing 2 subs, I'm like, nah, man, hey, what? You can get them back. Just gotta be patient, man. Just keep posting content. You'll get it back. You'll lose 2 subs and end up getting 4. Lose 4 subs, end up getting 8. Like just. And like just keep doing you, man. I mean, hey, I'm living proof. I'm living proof it's gonna get better. I mean, look at me, man. Like no flex. I mean, look at me. Look at my subs. My subs went up. I didn't even think my subs was gonna go up. I didn't even think it was gonna hit 300. Yeah, it'll be back. You lose the subs, man. I'm like, hey, yeah. I mean, yeah, it is gonna bother you to lose your subs, but at the end of the day, you can't get it back. Like I said, no flex zone here. I said I didn't even think my channel was gonna get up the way it did. I was like, man, I didn't even think it was gonna hit 300. I looked at my stuff and looked at next thing you know, my stuff 700 going on 8. I'm like, okay. And it was the fact that I didn't give up. I kept going. Even at times where I felt like, okay, my content that I'm putting out, it's not as entertaining as everybody else's. But what made my content unique is the fact that it was my own. That I ain't turned around and took somebody else's work, edited it, and then claimed it as my own. This is my own stuff. Just keep at it. Oh yeah, I knew I'm dead. Choke slam. Damn, I think we grabbed her by her face. This game's all about equal rights, boy. You know America made this game. They doing that to a kid. Grab her by her face. Get a crushing blow. They off. Yeah, buddy. And David, he garbage. Expecting this man to come in and do something. Okay, let me.
That doesn't sound good.
It's a loader!
A what?
One of those big fucking guys!
Shoot him. They censor that, but he said, "What I'm about to do to you, what I'm about to do, you had to be censored. You ain't saw nothing but the door. Next thing you know, the screen went black." I'm like, man, I don't know what's going on with YouTube, man. I'm getting all these sex bots popping up in my comment section. They had a name like 18 plus, and then they put a heart on it, and then they saying something nasty or something. Then they put a link on there that sends you directly to one of those family-friendly sites. Yeah, but I'm like, damn, me too. But what's going on, man? What you trying to say? Shoot him! You know I reload slow. Let's go! Oh shit! Yeah, hit him. Why they always going after me? Oh my goodness! Come on, man. You don't hold me long enough for the... Oh my God, this... Yeah, he made sure he got that in. Yeah, this game, like, you could definitely see the difference in this game, man. The AI is smarter. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Him, he just standing there looking at him. They made the enemy AI smart, but they made the allies stupid. Now, I'm playing with a kid, so the enemy is pretty much twice as stronger than me. And my life is pretty much in the hands of a bot. Oh yeah, well, I said, yeah, hit him. Yeah, hit him instead. Don't hit me.
What?
There you go. Grab him. There you go. Yeah, keep him busy. Try to reload. He was weak. It took you long enough.
Did?
Yeah.
No, I think we did it.
What you mean we?
Oh, what sounds so disappointing?
Ain't no we. There's no we. I think that's the part you failing to comprehend. That there's no we. I did all this. Took all my bombs, damn Molotovs, all that.
Listen, don't fix it. Don't fix it. What I tell you. What I tell you. All right. Let's head on back.
Is it me or all creeps sound like that? They had all this that low and sultry type voice.
You handled yourself pretty nice back there. Let's see, we make a pretty good team.
We got
We got left.
Man, don't drop your rifle.
Oh, no such thing as luck. See, I believe everything happens for a reason.
sure.
Yeah, right.
I agree with you. I can prove it. Now, this winter has been especially cruel. A few weeks back, I sent a group of men out nearby town, look for food. And a few came back. He said that the others were slaughtered. Crazy man. And get this, crazy man trapping a little girl. Everything happens for a reason. Get upset. It's not your fault. Just a kid. James, what would have done? No way, James. Not gonna let it go over. Gun. I'll give it a medicine. The others won't be happy about this. No, that's not your concern.
Get the fuck out of the way.
Won't survive long out there. Can't protect you.
No thanks.
Yeah, yeah. You know, like The Walking Dead, they got like different communities, and that one, that's David. He the one that, he's a cannibal. He's a cannibal and he's a pedophile. So he was trying to rape Ellie at
Let's get out of here.
somewhere at the end of the. Well, yeah. Long story short, yeah. He a pedophile and rapist, and he a cannibal. Yeah, damn, he all three. Ooh, that's a bad combination. You're a pedophile, rapist, and a cannibal. Damn. That's a bad combination. Anybody fans of that character? I don't know. And do a background check. You like this character?
Joel? Now we managed to get a little bit of food.
What made them like? What I like, the thing that's cool about this game that I noticed is that one of the outfits they have for Ellie, they got her wearing her Seattle outfit, and that's a callback to part 2. So you already know where I'm thinking they're going with this. I think they're gonna make a part 2. They're gonna. I guess they most likely go do a remake or something. I don't know. They might. Like, yeah, man, EDP. EDP, he rapist and he cannibalism. Only difference is he ain't mentioned anything about no cupcake. He just said give her the medicine. Speaking of cupcake, you can get a cupcake right now. Talk about cupcake. fool. You ain't going. You going to another state for a cupcake? Nah, man. I know it's. I mean, I ain't laughing at the situation. I'm just laughing at his excuse, man. Like, nigga, I'm sure you passed about 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 stores, 8 different stores, and I'm pretty sure one of them has some cupcakes. What made it worse is that he had the audacity to come back when he got back home. He made a video of him actually eating. He said, "I got my cupcake." Like he's making fun of the situation. Like,
she's here. You waiting for a shooter, but David said, "No, shoot him!"
imagine going through so much in life and surviving several near-death experiences, only to be killed by a kid. You got shanked in the throat by a kid.
That's the horse, hurry!
Come get me, motherfuckers!
Get me back!
Like, his life was cut short, man.
Shoot the horse! Shoot the fucking horse!
Shoot the fucking horse. And finally, out of all those people I ran past, it took one person to actually say something smart. Shoot the horse. Oh yeah. You got different kind of communities. Like it was stupid. Imagine you surviving all that only to get killed. Then you died the dumbest damn way. It's like being strong enough to face off against Titans. You killed about thousands of Titans. And then you died just by getting flicked at an ankle. Yeah, they always killing animals in this game, man. They can't even put no sign at the end of the credits. No animals harmed during the making of this game. That nigga, that's about at least.
No, it's her. Who did that? Taking a chance of face. I just want to finish up the road. This is my ass.
There we go. See, what I want, I kind of hope that Naughty Dog was going to come out with a game that's similar to State of Decay. The PlayStation side, they sort of got a game like that, but it's called DayZ. I never played the game before, but I definitely heard of it, and I've seen it before, and it looks, they do. Yeah, but you know that's the Last of Us EDP right there. Yeah, DayZ is bad. See, I never played it before, but I seen the gameplay on it though, and I was like, the game looked interesting, but I never bought it because I was like, I think it's online only, and y'all already know it. Y'all already know how I feel about online only games. I ain't a big fan of. If I play an online only game, then I have to really like the game to know it's online only and still play it. Like, I didn't even know Evil Dead was you can't get your stuff back. I mean, you mean like if you died and you can't go back and grab your stuff, or you mean like, oh, I missed that. You mean like, so if you die, you can't go back and get your stuff? So say like you end up dropping your bag or something, and then, you you get killed by something like an animal or something, and then your bag drop, and you return as a new survivor, you can't go back to that point that you died and grab your bag. So you can't do that. So if you get killed, all your stuff is gone. Because if you get killed in a game and then you can go back and grab your stuff, then that's realistic. And I'm cool with that. That's realistic. Because realistically speaking, like if you get killed, yeah, I mean, obviously you're going to lose your stuff. You're going to lose your life too. You're just not going to respawn back. But I'm cool with that. Because ain't no way realistically, if you're trying to make the game realistic and you get killed, I mean, you're not going to spawn back with your stuff. And you're not going to spawn back with the same survivor. You're going to have a different survivor. The towns are set in Ukraine. So they got like different communities. To my understanding, it's like DayZ kind of remind me of the Walking Dead a little bit. The Walking Dead and then the State of Decay. And I like the State of Decay. I like the first one I ended up getting was State of Decay 2. I ain't even get the other one. No, but going over there. Check down there. But it's like the Walking Dead got different communities on there. You can bring people in your group. I was just watching videos on it before I decided to either buy it. Because I like to do my research on anything that I'm trying to buy or anything I'm eating. Because I'm like, So anyway, they got like different communities in there. Like, okay, if they let you in the community, then you can, I don't know, I guess you can, like whatever. Took off. Over that way. So can you get sick in a game or something? Like if you get to a certain point, like a certain terrain, like you get to the snowy terrain or something like that, like you can get sick, right? Took off. Keep looking. Like you get sick, they got some sort of pharmaceuticals or something like that, home remedies that can help you get better. So I like games based off fun fact and not just say, yeah, if you get an infection from freezing. See, I like games like that. I like games with I like games that are based off I'll say my top priority in any game. First things first is the fun factor. The graphics is a distant second. Like if you can make it look, you make the game look real, okay, that's cool. But like make that your second priority. I don't want no game that looks like real as hell. Like somebody just took a picture frame and just held it up outside and be like, damn, that look real. It was like the graphics like really good, but like the game sucks. Like straight cheeks, straight booty cheeks. So that's what I look for in a game. Finding guns is easy, just takes patience. Also, you gotta find the guns. So they don't start you off with a gun or none of that. Like at least start you off with a bow. Oh, okay. Just a soda. They start you off with a soda. Damn, they could at least start you off with a stick or something. That's what I'm saying. Like you in a survival hunting world, like damn, give me a stick, a baseball bat, give me something. They start you off with a damn can of soda. I'm like, how does that? I mean, it helps, like as far as you get thirsty and shit, but. So it's an online only game, so there's no offline mode. I thought Evil Dead was like that too. Found out it was online only. Man, I was mad. I mean, the game fun, but I was still mad over the fact that it's online only. I'm like, damn, man, I gotta have internet to play this. No offline. So imagine putting in that much, but it ain't no magic, because I actually did that. You putting in like at least $50, $60 on the game, and then you making progress in the game. Then it's an online only, so they just say developers get too lazy or something, they stop supporting the game, you can't play it. The moment they stop supporting the game, you can't play it no more. This is why I like games that features online modes as well as online. No private servers either. So you can invite your friends, like have like your own little world, and invite your friends and just have your friends. They just throw you in a randomly generated game, and you could be in there with some tryhards or toxic people, and you can't leave and make your own stuff. And that's upsetting. They have to join the same server. I mean, that's not the same though, because they be joining the same server as me, but they still with a toxic player. I watched this one video where this dude, he was just he was doing like some sort of review on DayZ, like telling like the ins and outs of the game. Like they was doing like some sort of little personal review about DayZ, like giving like the ins and out of the game, like what the mode offers. So you don't spawn. They don't spawn you with your friends. They spawn you far away from. They one of them types. See, I don't like games like that, and I hope the developers with Evil Dead, I hope they, I hope they don't do that with Evil Dead, man, because the game is fun, but I hope they add a little bit more variety in the game. I hope they. I hope they add a little more variety to the game, because because right now they basically doing the same thing over and over again, and that's making the game look tedious. Finding 3 pieces of the map, and then you got to find a Kandarian knife, and then you got to go find the old ones, ancient old ones, whatever their name is, and then you got to kill them, and then that's pretty much it. So I hope they do something about that. Then have like an online mode that and that's the thing. I don't think that's too much. I don't think that's asking too much for real. You better off waiting for non-open world Dead Island 2. Yeah, that ain't gonna come out till next year. And if they got in the PlayStation Store where you can pre-order, then you know it's real. Because at that point they went beyond just showing a trailer. They actually got in the PlayStation Store. So I'm like, okay, they for real this time. And it said it's to be the goriest game, zombie killing game ever. So they shooting for that. Said spend $100. So it costs $100 to pre-order. It costs $100 to pre-order the game. No, just the gold edition. To pre-order the gold edition, it costs $100 to pre-order the. Matter of fact, regardless of what edition it is, ain't no way I'm about to spend $100 just to pre-order a game I can't play till next year. If the game is going to be released in 2023, why would I spend $100 just to pre-order a game I can't play right then and there? Like that, no, I ain't doing it. It's $70 on the PS5. What, you talking about the gold edition? Oh, for the standard edition. Well, damn, he caught me with a right. Technically, because The Last of Us Part 1 was like $50 or $60, but it was on September. It was gonna be like the release date was soon. So I'm like, okay, I can just wait. I can wait a couple of days for it. I'm gonna catch him laughing. He's like, oh man, I didn't know she had a shotgun. But if you're talking about $60, $50, I mean not 60, not 60, 50, but like 70 up to $100 for a game, and I gotta wait till next year just to play it. Nah, I ain't doing that. That's stupid. I wouldn't do that if I was rich. Like, man, I'm trying to play that game right now. And I don't even think, like personally, I don't think that really it's worth to be pre-ordering that much money on it. Especially when they had a history of releasing trailers for the game and then they turn around and change their mind, all of a sudden it got canceled somehow. I mean, you saw what they did with Cyberpunk. They tried to put Cyberpunk out there for PS4, and then they had so many bugs and glitches and stuff that was going on with the game to where they had to refund everybody their money back over the thing. I mean, look, man, they spent that much money just for this game, and then there's something wrong with it. Now, if you talk about Dead Island, this Dead Island, I feel like Dead Island 2 should have been out. At this point, it should be dead. We should be talking about Dead Island 3. We should have been had Dead Island 2. Said blame Sony for the $10 increase. I mean, Sony dropping the ball. They've been dropping the ball. Period. That's just the Dead Island. That's just like that's like the icing on the cake. That's just the icing on the cake. They already been ridiculous. They trying to be like Xbox so much, and not. That's the point. There you go. And they start dicing the people up and start eating them. And you know they eating them. Because why would you? Right? It's like the Walking. It's like the Terminus people on the Walking Dead. You got different kind of communities. You got some. You got fireflies. You got hunters, and then you got those cannibals. Well, those are hunters. Then you gonna slide her a plate like she gonna eat it.
Not quite some time. What is it? Dear. human helping on the side? No. But honest. You dare me.
You're
Fucking
fucking.
I'll quit the judgment.
Considering
Considering you and your friend killed.
how
How
many
many
men?
men?
They
They didn't
didn't
give us a choice.
And
And you think we have a choice? Pathetic.
Yeah, that's cat artist to deer me.
Killed to survive. So do
I wouldn't trust my guy that got me in prison. And when you hungry, you like, what can you do?
So now what?
You're
You'd chop me up into tiny pieces. I'd rather not. Please tell me your name. You're so full of shit.
You don't believe him, but you just ate the food he just slid to you.
But, quite honest with you. Now I think it's your turn. It's the only way I'm going to be able to convince the others. Convince someone what?
Not to eat
Come
you.
around. With heart. You're loyal. You're special.
Good. Here you go.
Oh.
And she just cut on to that. Man, now you saw that, right?
Stupid little girl.
You saw how he was caressing her hand?
Very difficult to keep you alive. What am I supposed to tell the others now? Ellie. What? Tell him that Ellie is the little girl who broke your fucking finger. How did you put it? Tiny pieces. See you in the morning, Ellie.
There he is. That's the star of the show. Take out what you use in your. Oh, I love the interrogation scene in this game, man. When he catch those hunters and he do that little tactic where he had both of them back to back sitting in the chair tied up. He'll ask one person a question, and then he'll have another person. He'll ask the same question to another person, and if both of their stories match, both their answers match, then they telling the truth. Yeah, I mean, Joel's everybody's favorite. They kind of did it like the Walking Dead at that point, because they're like, man, I just hate the fact that they killed him off. So, man, when they killed him off in part 2, man, I got mad. I mean, if they trying to go for a more realistic approach and had him killed anyway in part 2, they should have did that at the ending. Or towards the end, and make him go out with a bang. And nobody likes Abby. They should have had him go out with a bang, like he ended up sacrificing his life to save Ellie. I mean, they could have had it like, okay, both of them was tied up or something like that, or like all them was like Ellie and Dina was tied up, trapped, and Joel found out about it. And Joel, he brought out that hunter side of him, kind of like similar to this little scene right here. And then you see Joel just go full on Rambo. Good asshole. You know, Abby had Ellie and Dina held hostage, trying to find out where Joel was at. Joel, he going on a hunt to try to a rescue mission to save Ellie and Dina, and he go full on Rambo and start killing those wolves, killing them left and right. Oh yeah. Then towards the end, they're having like you know, he'll end up freeing freeing Ellie and Dina, but then he ended up getting shot. He ended up getting fatally shot. Oh, there I go. That's the interrogation scene. Ooh, I love this part.
You wait here.
I gotta see this boy.
Now. You sure that? What girl? I don't know no girl.
Focus
right here. Right here.
Oh, I love that part.
Goddamn deal. Good girl.
That's his hunter side. He used to be a hunter.
Where?
Oh, then he twisted. Mark it on the map.
We're going to mark it on the map. And maybe the same section on your buddy post you. Mark it. It's right there. Verify.
He used to be one of them.
Go on.
And he gonna kill him. He already know he's telling the truth.
Fuck you, man. I told you what you wanted. I ain't doing shit. That's all right. I believe it. Get away from me.
Now, instead of just acting, I know he'll ask both of them, it gotta be the same spot. It got a match. But he believed him right then and there because he know, okay, if it meant saving his life, of course he's gonna end up telling him.
I warned you.
I'm infected! I'm infected!
Really?
So are you. Right there. Roll on my sleeve. Look at it! What did you say? Everything happens for a reason, right?
What the hell is that? What a turn. It can't be real. It's pretty fucking real to me.
Yeah, grab that knife, don't do what you gotta do. Okay, yeah, but Joe used to be a hunter. If I'm not getting this story wrong.
Where you going, Eddie? This is my town.
Yeah, she used that to advantage. She was never supposed to tell anybody about her immunity because they'd try to kill her or you know anything like that. But yeah, Joe used to be a hunter. So I guess him and his brother, what's his name? Tommy. Him and his brother Tommy had philosophical differences, and they decided to go separate ways. And therefore, Joel became a hunter. Joel became a hunter, and Tommy became one of the Fireflies.
You're gunshot.
So by Joel being a hunter, he knows exactly their tactics. He knows what they did. Yeah, after he lost his daughter, he went stone cold. Now, there's different parts in the story. There's different parts in the story where he'll do like a callback to, to his daughter. And like I said, like the first half of the game, you'll see that Joel is like he's not trying to get close to Ellie. He's pushing her aside because because him losing his daughters, he ain't really trying to get close. He pretty much shut that part of him down, that Karen side of him down. And as you get closer, yeah. As you get closer, like a little bit closer towards the end of the game, then you will see Joel started to get more, his friendship with Ellie starts to reach that father and daughter stage, the father and daughter level. Like everything that Ellie does or say, then it will remind him of his daughter Sarah. Like one scene he was looking at when he was talking about the view. This is before Tess got killed. It was close to the scene where Tess was going to get killed. He looks down at his watch. Well, that's not the first scene, but the first scene was him laying there when he found out he had to smuggle Ellie to the Fireflies. He lays down on the couch and then she brings to his attention his watch is broken. That was the first little callback. The second callback is when they reached the Capitol right before Tess ended up getting killed, and she says, she can't deny that, you can't deny that view. Talking about the sun, I think it was the sunrise. And then with Joel with his arms folded up, he looks down at his watch. He looks down at his watch because he's thinking of Sarah. Like everything that Ellie's doing is kind of reminding him a bit of Sarah. And, you can see him slowly, developing a bond with Ellie. Then the second time that reminded him of his daughter was the giraffe scene. I don't know if you remember that one. When you look around and you'll see so many of those giraffes, and then Joel would tell Ellie to come close to the giraffe and pet the giraffe. But if you go all the way back to the beginning of the game, then you'll see like a stuffed animal giraffe that's in his daughter's room. Another callback is when Joel and Ellie was in that sewer with Henry and Sam. And Ellie was playing soccer. That was down there, was kicking that soccer ball and was playing the soccer with Sam. And that was a callback because Joel's real daughter, Sarah, was into soccer. Now, the final nail in the coffin to where you will instantly pick up where Joel completely, took in Ellie as his daughter, as his second daughter, like his adopted daughter. You will see him say, you will hear him call her baby girl, and then he only says that to Sarah. So when I get closer to the game, I get a little bit further in the game where I start facing off against David. David's gonna try to rape Ellie, and she's gonna end up killing him in a very brutal fashion. She's gonna have that machete in her hand, and you're gonna see that part. But anyway, they're gonna show a little cutscene, and he's gonna look at her. She's gonna see Ellie crying because he just realized like what David was about to do to her before he even came to her rescue. Then he's gonna say, "I got got you, baby girl, something like that. I hate this part of the game because I got.
Relax. I'm fighting anyway. I'm saying we can have a real situation here. Already have a situation. Sure. Stay focused. Keep fighting.
Yeah, but that, like that, I love that part. Like, I love that part because when he end up.
Over there.
Shot to the face. Ooh, John Wick status right there. See, that's another little callback. You see the little giraffe right there? All of it's a little callback to it. I hate this part of the game because I gotta find out where I'm supposed to be going. I don't know. I'm trying to get to this one building or something. I think it's. Is it over here? I think it's. Yeah, this is it. This is it. Yeah, this is it. This is the scene right here. I love that part. That's when he'll see Ellie at her most vulnerable. I love winter. I love winter and fall. I don't like summer and I don't like spring. The spring, that's tornado. That's tornado season. Well, spring and fall. Well, actually, fall is sort of. I think fall is tornado season, but or it might be spring. It's one of them. I think it's spring. I ain't a big fan of spring. The allergies be kicking in, and I like winter because I'm like, man, you be snowing outside, and then you laying down, you getting ready to go to sleep, boy, you get that nice and cozy sleep. It's just something about winter where it just sleep hits different. The only thing I don't like about winter for real, well, that was like on school days. It's like I gotta walk in the snow trying to get to school. But when I get snowed in, boy, there it is.
How did you do it? It's all right. Nowhere to go. We're going out. Let's come get these keys.
That nigga creep.
No, you're not infected. No one that's infected fights this hard to stay alive.
He do got a point.
So what is it? I gotta admit, had me back there. That was good, kid.
That was good. That was good. Ooh. He just made it even more interesting.
rising.
Nigga. Take that, you bastard. Oh, yeah! I love that part, man. We gotta play stealthy. Everybody loved Joel because it's like, I know you played that dad role perfect. That's like everybody's dad. That's the kind of dad that you want to have. There you go, sway left and right, sway left and right. Right here. No, you don't want to flank me. Yeah, he finally took her in, especially when he says, yeah, you're not my daughter, and I'm sure as hell not your dad. And he saw how that devastated her. And he realized that she did look up to him as a father. He saw how much that hurt her. Burn, baby, burn. Personally, I feel like, look, man, if you was gonna kill off Joel in part 2, man, you should at least let him go out with a bang. He should have died at the end of the game. You know, sacrificing his life to save Ellie and Dina. And to make it more impactful, then you know, basically had them watch him die. He probably yelled at them, told them to go, and then he just went full on Rambo and started taking out many of them as he can. Give him a hero's death. That's what I'm saying. You know what? Come here, son. Come on, man. Oh, missed. I ain't gonna miss this though. Hey, we killed each other. I got him because I could hear him scream in the background. That's what be happening to me in factious mode. I hate that damn bird. Matter of fact, let's switch to shorty. I'm gonna do some damage. Fatality. So I got the shotgun to make sure that's reloaded. All right. Got the shorty that's fully reloaded. I got the revolver on standby. Go in there and he recognized Ellie's bag. I like the detail, like the snow is on his hair and beard.
What's this? Why the hell is Ellie's stuff here?
And I like that they developed that kind of friendship where they recognize each other's stuff. Like, that's Ellie's bag.
Oh, Christ.
And like they over there eating people and shit.
I gotta find her. I gotta find her.
The damn cannibals.
Ellie?
Get up, man. Get up. Real. Yeah. I really hope that they put factions in this game, man. Oh yeah, I forgot I got a cross with it.
I knew you had a heart. You know it's okay to give up. You know shame it. I guess not. It's not your style, is it?
Think about it, that's a kid doing this.
Try, Becky.
Fuck you.
Very cool choice of
You
words.
know me? Huh? Let me tell you something. You have no idea where you're from.
Oh, really? Likewise. Here, hold this, buddy. Here, take this.
Stop.
Fucking stop me!
It's me. It's me. It's me. Look. It's me.
I'm trying to...
Did he say baby girl? And he only called his daughter that. You know, if I had been a PS5 version, they could at least, I don't know, kind of show that a little bit. I mean, because they can show Glenn getting his head bashed in on The Walking Dead. They can show David mutilated. It was like a 5-second glance. And then it pan off to something else.
Did you hear me?
No. What?
Look. Hospital. This is where we get off.
Let's go, kiddo.
Let's go, kiddo. Feel that breeze, huh? I tell you, on a day like this, I just sit on my porch, pick away at my 6th Street. Once we're done with this whole thing, I'll teach you how to play guitar. I reckon you'd really like that. What do you say, huh? I know, talking to you.
Huh? Oh. Yeah, sure, that sounds great.
Also, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know if anybody knows it. This probably me. It's probably me, just probably like a mere coincidence. But you notice that Ellie is dressing the same way as Joel And Joel is dressed in the same way as Ellie in part 2. Speaking of The Walking Dead, I'm Negan. You have 50 supplements. All right. So I can crack off. I'm going to get this baseball bat. Hey, look at that. It's another callback. Look, I went from Rick's hatchet to Negan's bat.
I dreamt about flying the other night.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, really now?
Yeah.
Go on, tell me about it.
So, I'm on this big plane full of people, and everyone is screaming and yelling because the plane's going down.
I'm guessing
So I
that.
walk to the cockpit, open the door, there's no pilot. I try to use the controls, but I obviously have no clue how to fly a plane. And right before we crash, I wake up. I've never been on a plane. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, maybe. Because I guess.
Dreams are weird.
Yeah, I guess that explains Joel's death. Clearly, they watched The Walking Dead. And they said Sigmund Freud believed that dreams got different meanings. Like you dream of one thing, but it has a completely different meaning. It's trying to tell you something.
Look at that. Another city, another abandoned quarantine zone. There's that hospital that Firefly mentioned. Won't get up.
All right, we heading to the building. As John Lennon once said, I'm not paraphrasing on it. He said everything's going to be okay in the end. And if it's not okay, then it's not the end. Where's it's supposed to be like a little dialogue when she sits down. She'll sit down and then they'll have like a little triangle she'll pop up above her head.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Just you seem extra quiet today.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, yeah, she almost got raped and eaten.
It's fine.
You're not gonna be in a very talkative mood either.
We could use that ladder.
Here we go.
Ellie.
What?
Ladder.
Oh, I see some over here. I'm going to grab this. I need that. They upped the combat system on this game. The AI it's ridiculously smart. They have you pinned in one spot, and then they have other enemies go around you, try to flank you. They definitely made it a little bit more difficult.
Oh my God.
she's like Carl. Like she was born in this kind of world.
Mom, hurry up!
There go the giraffe. Kind of called back to his daughter.
What are you doing?
Because his daughter had interest in the giraffes too.
So fucking cool. Where's it off to? Hey, come on, let's go.
Say, slow down, kiddo.
Come on.
Ashley Johnson, boy, she fine, boy, and she a good actress.
Hurry up, come on.
She should have got an award. I think she did get an award for best acting in the game. Like she knew how to act. Okay, now at this scene, when he's looking at a giraffe, he's gonna have a change of heart. He ain't gonna want to take Ellie over there to the fireflies.
So, is anything for?
I'm like, yeah, she should have got an award for that. The actress Ashley Johnson, Troy Baker is Joel. So yeah, she should have got an award for that. But she didn't. And she said it before. He kicked it out of you. Now he's having a change of heart. Like he don't want Ellie to go.
We don't have to do this. You know that, right?
What's the other option?
Go back to Tommy's. Be done with this whole damn thing.
After all we've been
He'd rather go back.
everything that I've done. Can't be for nothing.
She wants to go. Like he don't want her to go because by now at this point he already accepted her as his daughter. And she wants to continue on because
Look, I know you mean well, but there's no halfway with this.
everyone in her life that she got close to has died, including her parents, even her best friend.
Let's go wrap this
And
up.
then Joel's, I guess his love interest, if you want to call it that. So everyone that died trying to get her to where she needed to be going, it would have been for nothing. It would have been in vain. But Joel was coming to realization, he's starting to think like, okay, well, she's immune, so it's a chance that her DNA can be a cure. But if you look at where the world is now, I'm like, is it really worth it?
This place takes me back.
How so?
It was right after everything went down. I ended up in a triage just like this. And everyone looked. It's on families torn apart. The whole damn world seemed to turned upside down at the blink.
Then after you lost Sarah,
Yes,
can't imagine losing someone you love like that. Losing everything that you know. I'm sorry, Joel.
it's okay, honey.
She's pretty smart for her age too. Oh, wait a minute. I unlocked the trophy. What is that? Find all workbench tools. Okay. I guess that was part of a trophy that I couldn't miss. I was looking for them just to be upgrading my stuff. I was trophy anyway. Yeah, pretty much everything that like she don't want it to be for nothing. She don't want it to be in vain. But Joel, he looking at it like, okay, with the way the world is, and it's just literally false. So just that one little girl, and you'll be like, there's no kill her for a chance at creating a cure. So there's no guarantee that it'll work. And you think about it, like, look, so like, look how everything is. Like all of this, you're gonna kill that little girl to try to fix all of this, and that's not gonna work. Joe, he realized that somewhere down the line, he looking like, okay, well, if you kill her, like it won't, because that's the thing, because not everybody gonna accept it. They wouldn't care, like, okay, yeah, we got a cure for it, everything gonna go back the way it was. It's not. Because you seen how it was, like the last group that I was fighting. They rapists, pedophiles, and they cannibals. So it's not like, okay, we all gonna get together and bring the world back the way it is. You end up killing Ellie, create a cure, and they ain't gonna be like, nah, I don't want to go back to that kind of world. They're not gonna have that same motivation to try to change the world back the way it is. So she just basically died for nothing. And if you think about it, it's one little girl. It's not like there's several others that's immune just like she is. That's the thing. It's not like there's more than one that's immune. It's just one little girl. So even if they did manage to create a cure, a successful cure, it's not going to be enough for everybody. It's going to be enough for like a few people. They're going to be like having a cure for cancer, and you just got that one little syringe. That's going to be like for a few people. So like if that's the case, if it's only going to make a handful of people immune out of millions and millions of people, I'm like, that's not worth it then.
Here. Maria showed this to me. I stole it. I hope you don't mind.
Showing that picture again.
No matter how hard you try, I guess you can't escape your past. Thank you.
Look at that one bird. It's one bird doing all that. I mean, yeah, that's not a fair trade at all. Like, damn, I'm about to kill this little girl just so about 5-6 people can become immune, and that's pretty much it. Like, what about everybody else? Yeah, they're extremely loud.
This time it's gonna be different. I just know it.
What do you mean?
You're gonna be there. The fireflies.
Now,
Sure of them.
both of them think when they get to the fireflies, then it's just gonna be like, okay, well, I'm gonna take a few shots at you and then run some tests or create a cure off your blood. What they not gonna find out until towards the end of the game is she basically has to die for them to even create a cure. Because everything they need, it's all over her brain basically, and they need all of it. Like whatever is making her immune is all over her brain. So the surgery is gonna kill her. She's not gonna survive it. Infinite ammo, boy, I'm gonna have a good time with that baseball bat. Matter of fact, I'm about to make it like a new challenge. I'm gonna beat the game on the hardest difficulty setting using only a bat. Well, of course, I'm gonna end up having to using a gun at some point until I get to the bat, and then then the second I have access to a bat, then the challenge gonna start. It's not like they're gonna start me off with one. I'll call it the Negan Challenge. No, the Lucille Challenge. One of them. Yeah, put on the hardest difficulty setting and have like only crafting or something, whatever, and to just use a baseball bat. Most likely I'm gonna be using the challenge is gonna go. Obviously, it's only going to work with Joel. If I'm playing, because obviously throughout the game, I'm not going to. There's going to be some scenes where I'm not going to be playing as Joel. Obviously, you just told me to play as Ellie a little bit, so that's the only time the challenge is going to stop. It's only going to stop when I ain't got no choice but to use other weapons or firearms. But other than that, whenever I'm using Joel, it's going to have to be with a baseball bat. It's going to be on the hardest difficulty. And as a matter of fact, I'll probably put it on permadeath. I don't know if you're familiar with permadeath in this game, but it's basically like, I think it's, if I'm not mistaken, I think one hit kills you, or if you die, then you gotta basically start all the way over. Well, not all the way over, but more like. Basically, the game won't have, it won't have checkpoints. So let's just say, for instance, like this scene right here where we at. If I end up getting killed right here, they're gonna probably spawn me all the way back to the part where Ellie was looking at that wall with that deer on her, and she was talking about that her dream on the plane. This is gonna start me all the way back over to the beginning of the scene. So we're gonna add that on there. And if I'm gonna play permadeath, I may as well put some crafting on infinite crafting, so I can craft some med kits. So that's the only thing: med kits and a baseball bat. No firearms at all, unless I have no choice but to use it. Or better yet, matter of fact, since Negan did use alternative melees when he didn't have Lucille, I'll make it firearm. I'll use any kind of melee. As long as it's a melee weapon. But mainly just preferably use the baseball bat. But any kind of melee. It just can't be just no firearms. I mean, no revolver, no shotguns, no bows and arrows, none of that stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much up to stakes. I should have used the stick, but no, I only could get like 4 swings on it. Then you end up using the pipe. Pipe gives me about 3, 6, 7, 8, about 8 or 9 hits. Yeah, and I call it the Lucille Challenge. So infinite crafting, infinite swings, obviously, because I'm going to be using just a melee, and that's pretty much it. No firearms, none of that. And I got to go throughout the entire game using just the melee. Only time I use firearm is when I have no choice but to do it. Like for instance, Joel's going to be upside down. Like, is it going to be a couple of scenes where it's going to force me to use a firearm anyway? Like when Joel was tied up, like he on our way to Billstown, and they wrote. I opened up that door and fell into that trap, and it had me hung upside down. And Ellie had to cut that rope down because that fridge was like the counterweight. It's gonna be scenes like that where I'm forced to use a gun. See, that don't count. We talking about the scenes where the parts of the game where, like where I'm at now, where I have the option to choose between the gun and my melee. It's going to be nothing but strictly per melee. Now, here's the thing. If I end up using, now we're going up the stakes. If I use my firearm, I have to start the game all the way over to the beginning. All the way to the beginning. So imagine if I get so close to the game. So I have to use my fist. So, I won't have to worry about the weapon breaking. Oh my God. Damn, he died like Noah. See, man, this is. Yeah, that was straight. Man, I ain't like that. She got in my way, man. I'm trying to make a run for it, and she in front of me, I guess fighting something or something. I'm hitting this thing, and it's like it's not doing anything to him. And I ain't even got this on the hardest difficulty setting. I just got it on, medium. So you can imagine what it's gonna be like on the hardest setting. Oh, I can't wait to try that. I ran out of bullets. I thought I had. Ooh, I thought you was. I hate that, man. Like, for real. I still got killed because she got in the way. Yeah, just shut up. Bitch. Got me killed. Should turn my light back on. She got me killed. That's yeah, good job. Okay. Move, what are you doing? What are you shooting at it for? Move! Hurry up, use it. Wait, what did two of them? Give me that stick. I don't think the Lucille challenge is going to work with this one. Okay, we gonna add a little something else to the rule because I can't melee them. They'll instantly kill me. I can set bombs. I can set bombs or like throwables. That's pretty much it. No firearms, throwables, and any kind of melee weapon. Because I can't let them. I can't get close to them. They grab me. That's an instant death. Well, I could test it out like now and see if I can hit them. But I think if I get close to them, that's an instant death. Let me try it. I'm gonna risk getting killed again just to see if I can melee them. Now, if I can melee them, then I won't use any throw. Yep. That was yep. So I can't melee them. So I can use add throwables in the game. So I can't melee them. And I just proven that I can't melee them. As I get close to them, they're gonna kill me on the spot. So melees and get out of here. Get lost. What? Yeah, who want these hands? Joe got them hands, boy. Joe got them Mike Tysons. Yeah, so because of those bloaters, I can use throwables. I can set bombs and all the other stuff, smoke bombs, whatever.
There's so many of them.
Let's just keep that in.
But I can, other than that, on melee. But first I gotta beat this game. That way I can unlock infinite ammo and stuff like, oh man. For some reason, he reminded me of the Ram from Dead Island. Like, you
I think we got all of it.
I think you're right.
There is it.
Matter of fact, we're gonna switch this to use the El Diablo. Alright, let's get out of here.
Alright, think you can shut that crate down?
Alright, Ellie, you. And hurry up before somebody else show up. You're just taking your precious time. Alright, let's a little bit faster over here instead of just walking in the water.
Well, watch your step. That water looks pretty deep.
Hey, that's what we can do once we're done.
What's that?
You can teach me how to swim.
I forgot how to get past this part. What do I gotta dive down? Yeah. Wait a minute, we'll start over now. Alright.
I'm on the other side.
Cool. Drop that ladder down for me.
Hey, hold up.
Alright. It's strange, I don't remember some of these parts, so maybe it's just been a while since I played it. I remember some of this stuff. You drop down with this car at. Yeah.
Right, stick to the edge. It's shallow over there.
See, that little girl, killing that little girl is not gonna fix all this. Look how everything is. You gotta actually have people working together to try to fix all this. Then you got buildings that's leaning towards each other. Like it. Nah, it's gonna take a lot of work.
Oh, freezing.
It's gonna take a lot of work. Now, how Tommy did it with at Jackson in Part 2, you saw how it looked.
Another jam door.
Like that was cool. What they could have done was like have like different parts, like clear out different parts.
Okay.
Like they clear out Jackson and then they'll just go from like other places and clear that out, one area at a time. Realistically, her head would have been off because shotgun shell spread. But I'm like, I mean, yeah, they probably, yeah. But like I said, that one little girl is not gonna, killing that one little girl is not gonna fix everything. There'll just be like a small amount of people that's gonna be immune. Then on top of that, it's not only that, like, dang, the people that's living in it, they gotta want to change the world. They gotta actually want to change the world. You got some of them that's going as far as eating other people. So clearly they don't want to change. Or they just too far gone. You pretty much got to get everybody on board. And killing that one little girl is not gonna.
Watch your head.
It's not gonna change anything. Now, if they want to change the world back the way it was, they could be doing what Tommy doing.
There it is.
So they're at the hospital right there.
Just stay put.
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh yeah. Right. I forgot you can't swim. Wait, didn't I come from here? I did come from here. I'm tripping. So, okay, if I came from here, then, and there's nothing, obviously I gotta swim down here. I couldn't swim either, but then I couldn't swim either at some point. But it was like I just wanted to learn how to swim, and then I just jumped in the water one time, and then next thing you know, I just started swimming. I don't know how I did it; it just happened. Just like I didn't know how to ride a bike at some point, but then I just hyped myself up to wanting to ride a bike, and I wasn't really worrying about falling. And next thing you know, I started riding a bike. I don't like bodies of water though. I hate that.
You made it! Alright, come on.
I like how he spread his arms, that attention to detail. He spread his arms out like he about to fall. Like he about to slip and fall. Attention to detail. The detail of the board being wet.
Okay, there. Come on. Be careful.
I got you.
Yeah, girl, you can, oh. I'm about to say, like, them steps ain't that deep. Okay, there, get up there. You gonna do your stuff. So you gon', oh, okay, I see.
Stand back!
I'm gonna stand back. I'm not even, no, you know what? Never mind. Just.
Damn ladder broke off the wall.
Now what?
I'll figure something out.
Can I get in a, no? I don't remember this part. But let me see if I can put 2 and 2 together. See how this works. So, let me guess. Put the ladder up here. Climb up here. Take the ladder. Bring it over here. Drop it down. And then use it for a bridge to get over there. I don't remember this part.
Oh, I see. Good idea.
I don't remember seeing that part, but that was easy to figure out. Come on, move out the way. You got me killed last time doing that. Your frame box is not that big.
Oh, boy.
Let me go ahead, and you follow my lead.
Okay, right behind you.
I should push you down there, but you know. You just hear what I said? I said follow my lead. Wait a minute. Yeah, we're not gonna speak it on. We're not gonna speak on that. We're not gonna speak on that. I know what you're probably thinking. So don't even say it. I just figured that out too.
Great. Come on, Joe.
You're gonna catch me?
I got you.
Oh.
See?
Let's get the hell off this thing.
Why do I want that doctor? At all. This got to be some new edit. I don't even remember this scene. This is definitely something new. Okay, how? What? No, this is new. This is new. Because I never seen this scene before. This is definitely new. I ain't never seen her jump on no bus like that. No, this is new. This is definitely new. I've never seen this scene before. This is definitely new. Hey, Naughty Dog went out, man. That's new. I ain't never seen that before. They added this scene. Oh, wait a minute. And that's where the Firefly end up showing up. And then he knocks out Joel. And then they wake up in the hospital. If this is a scene, then I know exactly what they did. And that oh, they did right. They did right. I know exactly what they did now. Because if you playing the PS3 or the PS4 version of it, what it do, they'll turn the screen black. It's like a little loading screen, and then they're gonna flick to where Joel and it's like standing over Ellie trying to break her back, and then a soldier knocks him out. What they did was they put a scene and they added something in there to replace that black screen.
She followed the other here. Maybe it was meant to be.
He's going to find out that the surgery is going to kill her. She has to die for the surgery to go through.
No, it's most of my crew across the new country. I pretty much lost everything. And then you show up, and somehow we found you just in time to save her. Maybe it was meant to be.
They don't do it.
You don't have to worry about her anymore. We'll take care of her.
Let me see her, please.
You can't. She's being prepped for surgery.
You need surgery.
The doctors tell me cordyceps, the growth inside her, is somehow mutated. It's why she's immune.
It's throughout the
So
brain.
remove it, we'll be able to reverse engineer a vaccine.
You,
The vaccine.
This goes all in the brain.
now he just figured out it's going to kill her.
Find someone else.
There is no one else. Stop. I get it. But whatever it is you think you're going through right now, it is nothing to what I have been through. I knew her since she was born. I promised her mother I would look after her. letting this happen. This ain't about me. Or even her. There is no other choice here. Yeah, you keep telling yourself that bullshit. March him out of here. He tries anything, shoot him. Don't waste this gift.
Damn, she don't give a damn.
Get up.
She don't care at all.
Get up. Oh. I said move. Give me an excuse. Which way? Fuck you doing? Keep walking. I say keep walking. It was an operating room. Ain't got time for this. Where? For the foreign.
I'm like, yeah, well, you shot me twice anyway, and you gonna finish me off. I ain't telling you nothing. I'm like, look, man, you gonna kill me anyway. All right, let's do this. Time to go pro. Time to go pro. All right, let's clutch. I missed that, man. Hey, reload. I missed again. Oh, come on, man. Let's switch to this. That's what your mom said the moment you was born. She told the doctor he was gonna pay for that. You said you brought this abomination in here. You're gonna pay for that. Yeah, I got his face. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. Oh, uh-oh. Ah, he got me soon as I grabbed it, man. What? Said use it. Hood lad. Let's do this. Let's clutch. Give me it. Let's clutch. I can't crack nothing. Tom, we gonna clutch. Where you at?
Watch my back.
Somebody might try to creep up. Punk.
You're dead, asshole.
Let's do this. Let me switch to the shotgun. Second firearm, assault rifle. Come on, hop over. Damn, the recoil. He's right behind me, man. actually want to see somebody do a no-death run. I missed again, man. I deserve to get killed. Got him. It takes a little bit longer to reload it. I literally shot this man back, and he don't. Woo! Shoot him! My luck, I shot this nigga between his legs. Now, if it was anything else, that would have been good aim. Woo! Give me that. Clutch. I need some med kits bad, man. And I ain't got Ellie with me, so she can't give me no. What are you doing? Crouch, you idiot! Yeah, sorry, you get too late. Yeah, he take his time reload, man, and I got Max on the fast reload. He still reload slow. Like he reloading in real time.
It's not over here!
Give me the gun. Give me the gun. Shit.
He's not over here! Yeah, I got you. You over there?
Shit. I try to ooh. It's sitting pretty one loco. They see me pull up with that roll. Hurry up, reload. Reload. Come around the corner. Oh. Give me the Diablo. Keep that reload. Try to shoot that light out. Or not. Fuck. Look how slow he reloads, man. No matter how. didn't kill him. Oh man, this gonna be a hard clutch. A fly can fart on me and kill me at this point. My health is that low. I mean, I could throw a brick at him and then run. See if he hit him. Oh, I didn't see him on the side. This stupid ass bird. Oh, she stopped me from grabbing. You want to play it off? Okay. Ah, yeah. That's how Scarface died too. I wish I had a mode on there where you could actually, you start off at the beginning with all your guns. That would have been nice. I bet you that assault rifle like I'm Tony Montana. That's clutch. Why you took so long switching? He took so. Why did he take so long doing everything? It took him long throwing a brick. It took him long just to fire a gun. It took him long to reload. Trying to run away. Nigga, you in a life and death situation. You taking your time like you playing kids. Look, there you go again. And I'm trying to clutch. Damn, boy, straight paint. Yeah, that bird getting on my nerves. You gonna put it off, huh? Okay. See, they made this too real. Like if it was the PS3 version of The Last of Us, man. The PS3 version of it, if I was switching guns, he would have been switched by now. Look how long. See, when you switching weapons on the PS5, you actually gotta wait for the animation of him switching between guns. So watch this. I'm gonna switch to my assault rifle, and watch when I try to aim, it won't let me do it. Watch. So I'm gonna switch for my shotgun. See, if it was a PS3, I would have. All I had to do was just switch and then aim and fire. I actually got to wait for him to finish the animation of switching between guns, and then I can fire. which takes too long. They made the game too.
Down this way. Stay alert.
People. Oh, the brain matter. Yeah, you know he did. Shot him in the face. Oh man. You know he ain't gonna be in part 2. Miss. Did you want these hands? They should have made a block feature on him. A block or a count or something like that. I fucking missed. The controls feel different. It don't even feel like I'm playing on the PS3 version or the PS4. It just feels different. And in a way, it's annoying. Like at this point, I'm waiting for the character's animation to finish. If I'm aiming, like I already got my hand on the L2 button. I'm waiting for Joel to actually aim a gun himself. So that's like 2, 3, 4 seconds. PS3, PS4 version of it, I'm already firing by now. Yeah, I shot him all in his face. Oh my God, shot Marvin in the face. Now let's play it.
28. Marlene was right. The girl's infection is like nothing I've ever seen. The cause of her injury is uncertain, as we've seen in all past cases.
Who's Marvin? Marvin, that's a Pulp Fiction reference, because there was a scene with John Travolta and Samuel Jackson in the car, and he had the black dude named Marvin. It was in the back seat. He was asking Marvin a question, but while he was asking him a question, he had a gun pointed at his face, and he accidentally pulled the trigger and he blew his brains out in the car. That's what Jules said. Hey, man, hey, what just happened? He said, "Oh man, I just shot Marvin in the face."
We're about to hit a milestone in history equal to the discovery of penicillin. After years of wandering in circles, we're about to come home.
Yeah, it's a reference to the Pulp Fiction movie.
Brings back in control of its own destiny. All of our sacrifices, the hundreds of men who bled for this cause. Ours will not be in vain. April 28. Marlene was right. The girl's infection was like nothing I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's a reference to the old Pulp Fiction movie. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I need that. I need all that. Good thing I had a shield on me. It's all that good stuff. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. See, I gotta go through the animation and doing that, and I'm trying to patch myself up. Okay, let me let me load all this stuff up because I already see where this is going. This stuff is about to get real. I want all this. I want to be fully loaded before I even do anything. Because they ain't about to shoot me and I get killed in mid-reload. Man, what else? That's it. Alright, that's everything. So I pack it up and roll. Okay, I think I came from that way. There's some in here. It's another one?
It's 5:30 p.m. April 28th. I just finished speaking. More like yelling at our head surgeon. Apparently there's no way to extricate the parasite without eliminating the host. Fancy way of saying we gotta kill the fucking kid. And now they're asking for my go-ahead. The tests just keep getting harder and harder, don't they? I'm so tired. I'm exhausted. I just want this to end. So bad.
See, and that's not cool, man. Like you about to sacrifice the kids that like to try to save for a chance to save everybody else's. But everybody is not trying to get the world back the way it is. It's just the fireflies. You got different groups, and then you got like the hunters, for instance, the people that were just like fighting like a few minutes ago, like early on in the stream. And they raping and eating it and robbing people. There was another community that did the same thing. Oh, it's on. Okay, they're gonna try to flank me, so we're gonna see how we're gonna play this smart. Craft a bomb. I know they're gonna try to come around me. I'm gonna need some med kits. I'm definitely gonna need that. So we're gonna put a bomb here. Set that there. And you know what? Nah. If anything, if I'm in this room, then they're most likely gonna, let me see home. Let's see who's like. You know what? I may not have to. Wait. Jesus. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Time to go night-night.
You got a body over here. Spread out.
He's in here with us.
What the hell?
Don't let him get to the kid. He's over here.
Damn! He took long killing him. Bitch.
Flank him. Watch my back.
Okay. Here, catch, buddy.
Open that window.
Listen, dude. Come on, man.
Motherfucker!
See, that's what I'm talking about. When I threw a brick at him and I'm trying to pull my gun now, I gotta wait for him to... Back, fool. I gotta wait for the animation to finish. I could have been fired. Hey, damn, I did that? They gonna try to make it realistic. They should have had a suppression fire on her too. I can't put the gun over my head and shoot. I gotta actually stand up and do it. Oh, give me something to throw at him. This. Ooh. I got something for you. No! No, wait! Adios, Mio! What are you doing? He stood there! Oh my God! That's it. I had enough.
What's that? I got him.
Sucker. Take that AK-47.
I'm moving up.
Yeah, you moving up, all right. You're moving up to the heavens. Yeah, come over here so I can help you with your ascension. I did not kill him. 2 shots. He might hit her with a brick. What are you doing? You standing there, you idiot. You saw it took him a few seconds just to fire even though I already aimed at him? That's what I'm talking about. I like the realism in the animation, but at the same time, it's annoying, man. It really gets on my nerves. Like I already had the gun aimed at him like 4 or 5 seconds ago. If you pretty much kill everybody, ain't no point in rocking that part for us. Right, let's do this, man. Yeah, he about to get folded. I'm gonna go in here and kill Abby's daddy.
Jesus.
Doctor!
What are you doing?
I won't let you take her.
You won't let her? Really?
This is our future. Think of all the lives we'll see.
Shh, 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 shh. See, I was gonna shoot him. I was like, wait a minute. I got curious. I'm an animal, huh? Really?
Oh, God. Just take the girl with me. Okay?
Sorry. No witnesses. Okay. Now I can take the girl. No witnesses. Let's... Oh, that is gangster, boy. Look at that. They got the right music too, man. Come on, man. Make it. Come on. Come on.
Hey, stop!
Ironically, like you listen to hear the music that's playing. That's the music that was playing in the beginning of The Last of Us when his daughter died in his arms. So now he's holding Ellie in his arms and that same music is playing.
You can't save her. Even if you get her out of here, then what?
And then a soldier's pointing a gun at
How
him.
long before she's torn to pieces by a pack of clickers? That is if she hasn't been raped and murdered first.
That ain't for you to decide.
What? You know it. Look. You can still do the right thing here. She won't feel anything.
That'd be cool if they turn around and give you the option to choose, like, to go through with the surgery or don't. So you get like two kind of endings. You get the regular ending that we have seen, and then you get an alternate ending. So that'd been cool.
How am I doing?
Take it easy. Drugs are still wearing off.
What happened?
On the fireplace. Turns out there's a whole lot more like you. People that are immune. Dozens, actually. Doing damn good here. Infections. They've stopped looking for a cure. I'm taking this home. I'm so sorry.
Wait. Let me go. Please.
You just Should be a straight shot through here.
All right.
It's actually kind of pretty, ain't it?
Yeah.
All right. Now watch your head going through.
Got it.
Oh, feeling my age now. Don't think I ever told you, but Sarah and I used to take hikes like this. I think the two of you would have been good friends. I think you really would have liked it. I know she'd have liked it. Right down there. Just a little bit further now. I got it. Give me your hand.
Right.
Come on.
Hey, wait. Back in Boston, back when I was bitten, I wasn't alone. My best friend was there. And she got bit too. You didn't know what to do. So she says, let's just wait it out. You know, we can be all poetic and just lose our minds together. I'm still waiting for my turn.
Ellie.
Her name was Riley, and she was the first to die. And then it was Tess. And then Sam.
None of that is on you.
You don't understand.
I struggled a long time with surviving. No matter what, you keep finding something to fight for. Now, I know that's not what you want to hear right now.
Swear to me. Swear to me that everything that you said about the Fireflies is true.
I swear.
Okay?
Yeah. Yay! Yeah, we beat the game. Not yet. Oh wait. I can't skip this. Right, so I skip to main menu. Okay, okay. I can do that. Game completed. You've unlocked new game plus and speed run mode. They can be activated when starting a new game. New character skins, weapon skins, gameplay modifiers, filtered modes, and other bonus content are available in the extras menu. Oh, okay. So let's take a look at some of this stuff. The filter gallery graphic. This don't look all that fun. Dungeon. Void. Pop poster. That just hurt my eyes looking at that. 1960. Dither punk. Cool. Warm, vibrant. Nor. Vintage. Beast terminated. Grid locked. Black light. Desert fall. Blood, Inferno, Fire, Trinity. Wait, hold on. No. Demons, Drug Zone, Moonlight. There's some cool filters, but they ain't enough for me to want to play them. We're going to go to modifiers last. Concept art. Let's see how it looks. See, in 2013, that's how it looks. Okay, let's try Hometown 2022. See how that looks. Okay. Alright. Pretty cool pictures. Quarantine zone. I'm not gonna look through all of them. Ah, there it is. Look at that wallpaper. Promotional art. Ah, the throwback picture. There it is. When the game was first came out, and they did a trailer on it. That was the poster of it. And then that's the poster for the first one, and then this is the cover of the remastered. So this is the first one for the PS3, and then this one became the front cover of The Last of Us Remastered for the PS4. I don't know about this one. I'm guessing, I don't know. Maybe they thought about making it that cover for the first one. That's pretty cool. And to think if Ellie didn't save him, that Joel would pretty much die right then and there. He would have died in the first one. She probably saved his life. We got 36 images. I didn't know Bill was gay until I really just paid attention to the story. He kept saying partner, and then look at the magazine. Looking at it, if you turn the camera like angle in a certain way, you will see that. Yeah, it was a men magazine. I was like, oh, she threw a can at his face. That's pretty cool. Damn, I'm glad I didn't add him in the game. He looked like he was going to do some damage. And that cop let himself go. Policía, mamacita. Ay, mami. Infected. Some comics. Oh, this I forgot the name of the comic book. something. Okay, let's see. I only got 286, and I need that. The mistake I made when I played Last of Us 2 was I used all my points to unlock like skins and then the concept and all that, when I could have used it for the modifiers to get more points. So that was a big mistake. Okay, purple plaid shirt. Pretty cool. Gold plaid. Gray sweatshirt. Gray shirt. So this is the shirt that he was wearing like at the beginning of the game. Oh my goodness, no way. I didn't even see that bottom point. You got part 2, Joel. What? So we get to play with part 2, Joel. Yay! Thank God that you do this in your own. You know I'm picking that skin, man. We playing this. We gonna play this Will. Yeah, camper. Default. Military. Camper. Yeah, man, we about to run this back again. Right. Black gold, two-tone, Lone Star, silver, whatever the hell that is. Silver filigree? Filigree? Yeah, I'm not saying that wrong. But anyway, black gold. Let's go with black gold. Like that. That's nice. Now shotgun, rubber tactical. Sculpted oak. Copperhead. Digital chemo. Let's go with Copperhead. It looks more je ne sais quoi, fancy. Yeah, but we're gonna go ahead and go with The Last of Us 2 Joel. And let's see, Angel Nye shirt, Jack hoodie, red flannel jumpsuit, Bruce Lee jumpsuit, Jack and Daxter t-shirt, Naughty Dog t-shirt number 2, Naughty Dog t-shirt number 1. Oh, then we got the Days Gone shirt. I like that outfit. That outfit gangster. We're gonna unlock that one. Astrobot shirt, Naughty Dog t-shirt. Then we got Seattle. That's the part 2 Ellie outfit. So we're gonna put them in part 2 outfit and then run it again. Dream shirt. I ain't even a fan of that. Gran Turismo shirt. Horizon Zero Dawn shirt. I mean, that first game is good, but the rest of the games, I don't know. Ratchet and Clank Infamous shirt. Resistance shirt. That's cool. Returnal. I want to to see that game. Shadow Colossus. God of War Ragnarok shirt. What the hell is God of War doing with? What's that doing with Naughty Dog? Live Santa Monica Studios. That's Naughty Dog didn't make God of War. I must be missing something. Let me have to do some research. Ghost of Tsushima shirt. It's like an Uncharted. Now I can understand it. Uncharted stuff. Daxter Punk. This is I think that's part 2 of Bag Default Jack Goggles. No. Iron Ink. Golden Mob Sepia. Washington Liberation Front. That's where Abby is. That's the crew that Abby was with. Washington Liberation Front, or WLF, Wolf for short. Sunrise, Carbon Black, Arctic White, Swallowed Walnut. We'll go with Sunrise is too. That's not me. Arctic White looks okay, fancy. Swallowed Walnut, Carbon Black. We'll go with Carbon Black. Equip that. All right, so we got The Last of Us, Joel and Ellie. Yes. Okay, so now we got the skins. Let's go with the modifiers. What we got? Mirror world, horizontally flip the world, Winry. So backwards. Mirror on death, flip horizontally. Every time you die, so reversing. Slow motion. Bullet speed. I'm gonna unlock this, but I'm not gonna trigger it. We're gonna have infinite crafting. We're gonna turn that on. Infinite durability. We're gonna turn that on. Infinite listening mode range. We're gonna leave that. We're gonna trigger it. We're gonna leave it off. One shot. All players are gonna have one shot kills. It don't really matter. If I put one shot on her, and then it's gonna take the fun away from it. We're gonna leave it the way it is. All player melee attacks are one shot kills. But it's gonna be one shot anyway if I craft it and modify it. Explosive arrows. We're gonna turn that on, even though I'm gonna be using melee only. 8-bit audio. So you can give it that early 90s vibe. That's all the good stuff. Well, I'm gonna leave infinite ammo on because there gonna be some scenes where I'm gonna need some ammo. All right, we're good. Chapters. Encounters. That's so cool. All right. Can we end this stream and then start another one up? All right. I'm gonna end this stream, then we're gonna start the Lucille challenge.